My name is John Prox. Welcome to Star Citizen. Star Citizen. Making money is one of the cool things you can do in Star Citizen at this moment. And basically after combat it's all you can do in Star Citizen at this moment. Yeah, the game is immersive, it's full of fun, it looks cool, you can go to places, do some sightseeing, and whatever you want to enjoy in the game, you can basically really enjoy the game. However, in my opinion, it's still not a game. It has a lot of features which need to come together at one point, but they just aren't. And what I'm going to show you today is how I prepare my ship. I need some cargo boxes, maybe a vehicle inside, and I'm also going to do this in the C1 from Crusader Industries. It's basically a cargo transport ship, and I'm not going to use it for cargo transporting at this time, since I'm only going to do delivery missions and maybe a bunker or two, or try to get some other ways of money within this game. It's not about making the big bucks, it's just about enjoying the gameplay it has to offer so far. And what you seeing here on the background is me buying some cargo containers which I can use for storing items I loot, things I find, etc, etc. And I will also try to explain to you what I like about the looting, what I don't like about the looting, what I like about the deliveries, what I don't like about the deliveries. It's all, yeah, well, it's all coming together, and with 3.23 on the horizon, maybe I can also show you the difference, how it's going to be now and what it's going to be when the cargo containers are in, or the cargo elevators, because I do think those can make a big difference in immersiveness of playing the game. And one of the things I'm kind of scared of is that it's going to be too tedious. But for now, as you can see, I've filled my cargo hold with some containers, and I'm about to prepare to take off. On my way to Hurston to get myself a small transport vehicle, just to, well, if needed, to transport. I've arrived on Hurston, where I'm going to pick up my X1 Velocity bike. One of the greatest pilots ever in this game, as you can see, clearly. Well, I will go land there, I will get my bike, try to put it in. One of the things I'm doing is here on HCS Edmund is just land the ship, getting out, getting a bike, and then be on my way. However, this process, which on screen doesn't look very long, it took me almost half an hour to get it done because of a weird bug that happened as soon as I placed my bike behind the ship, where it kinda went into a perpetual motion, up and down, up and down, up and down, or more like it was in a weird state where I couldn't get on the bike anymore. I had to catch it. Eventually I did that with using my tractor beam. I was able to stop it, get on the bike, and finally get it into the ship, which for the better half cost me lots and lots of time. And that's one of the things within this game that's kind of frustrating, and it's backputting, is those kind of bugs that stops you from actually achieving something really simple, which should be really simple, like putting a bike into a ship. And for the most part, it's more stable and better than it has ever been, but these kind of bugs still persist. And that's why I do believe with cargo elevators and all those new features coming in 3.23, I'm not talking about master mode and stuff like that, that's a whole different beast and not even important at this moment, but yeah, I think it will improve by a long shot, and I will hope it will improve from there. These are one of the most small things I can do to show you that this game can be very enjoyable, but it's far from being something else than an alpha. It looks good. It kind of looks smooth if everything is if the CIG gods are in a good mood. But yeah, it can get frustrating from sometimes. But this game has something to offer which no other game could offer me, and that's why I love this project. I love to back it, and I love to play it. Although sometimes even I get behind something else and don't play the game for a month just because I got fed up with it. And that's the harsh truth about Star Citizen. It's a great game. You can do a lot of nice things, but sometimes the number of bugs will get overwhelming, and yeah, you're done with it. And I have to be honest, it's getting better. Every single patch, things are improving, things are getting better. But as many players know this game, play this game, we will have to wait until it's actually in a good state where we can really pick it up as a daily game and do something. Because at this moment, all you can do is make money, and there are some money things getting in more and more, but you need an actual thing to accomplish, and well, it's not there yet, but it will be. For this was John Prox. This is my first video, and the next video will be next week, where I will show you some of the most daring cargo missions, which has also a little bit of FPS gameplay in it. And well, things didn't work out as I wanted it to work out, so I didn't make any money. You will see. Have a good one, and see you in the verse.